league makes you feel okay to go ask for any kind of help you need and to figure out how to do things. And it's a powerful influence, I would say, even today on my life. Everything I do is because of the things I learned when I was young at the league.
Marsha's ability to relate to people, her enthusiasm, her inclusiveness, her ability to make everybody feel a part of her team. Marsha didn't care, again, what your background was, who your relatives were, whether you were rich, poor, liberal, conservative, Republican, Democrat, black, white. She didn't care. She cared about one thing. Do you want to contribute? And if you did, she wanted to include you on the team. And once you were on the team, she made you feel like you made a difference. And that's powerful.
There is no stranger for Marsha, as anyone who knows her will tell you. There is no stranger. So she's just always on the go and always trying to figure out where to move next, and keeping a mission that she truly believed in the environment, keeping it at the forefront.
She's effective, she's articulate, she's very hardworking, and her dedication has been apparent for 26 years. She's never flagged that I've noticed. And that is an incredible legacy.
A volunteer organization is all about motivating your volunteer base to contribute their time, their efforts, or their money. And she knew how to do that. She knew how to make people feel a part of the Trees Atlanta team and get them motivated. That was her unique and special gift.
How the league's always been able to make a difference is with volunteers, and we knew this would take volunteers. Marsha just took with it and ran, and has just grown this from a single tree into a forest.
She even allowed us to be trained to sleep in the trees. She would not admit it, but now that she's not the director anymore, we actually had a group of volunteers that were trained by a tree man to actually sleep in the trees.
We have trees in Atlanta today that are 95 years old, and they're on their last leg. And we're now replacing them, and have been over the last 20 to 30 years, with new trees, which generations to come will enjoy because of the efforts of Marsha Bangley and Trees Atlanta. We have white oaks, red oaks, pin oaks, maples, the great variety of trees.
If you can take whatever you're dreaming of into a community and not just be in public spaces, to educate folks and how to take care of trees and how important they are to the urban landscape, to the neighborhood you live in, then it has effectively educated a whole new generation. And she took that so much farther than we could have ever dreamed.
We're not just planting trees now, we're maintaining them. We are doing forest restoration projects. We've helped save several green spaces in the past 15 years. It's pretty amazing.
Well, the League has always been a group that wants to work with other people, that wants to garner more forces, and that's what she took away from the League, or took with her and stays with her.
The League women were fabulous. Friends of the River was doing everything it could to save the Chattahoochee, and there was no script. There was no written, here's how you do it. So we did everything we could, and we went to public hearings. We did everything, and we made developers' lives miserable because they were going to develop on the Chattahoochee, and we would cause them to go, we'd go to the public hearings and persuade them not to develop on the Chattahoochee. And eventually, with all the League work and with other folks too, we passed the Chattahoochee River National Recreation Area bill that made the Chattahoochee a national park. The League can be a prime factor in your success in life, in the things you are as a person. It can teach you how to do things that you had no idea that you could do.
And the League loves to support an individual that's working hard and is effective, and Marsha has been that for 26 years.
When I think of trees, three names come to mind. Johnny Appleseed, who many people don't realize was a real person. John Muir, who everybody knows was a great naturalist and a lover of forests. And Marsha Bangley.